Welcome to this tutorial. Modern websites are viewed on a wide range of devices, from large desktop monitors to tablets and smartphones. To ensure your website looks great on every screen size, Gridbox uses a responsive breakpoint system. In this video, we'll learn how breakpoints work in Gridbox and where to configure them. To configure breakpoints in Gridbox, open Site Settings. Then navigate to Layout and switch to Breakpoints tab. Here you'll find all available breakpoint values used by the Gridbox responsive system. Gridbox includes 5 predefined responsive breakpoints and 1 dedicated breakpoint for the mobile menu. Laptop. This breakpoint is typically used for large laptops and smaller desktop screens. Tablet Landscape, used when tablets are viewed in landscape orientation and for smaller laptop screens. Tablet Portrait, applied when tablets are displayed in portrait orientation. Phone Landscape, used for smartphones displayed in landscape mode and larger mobile devices. Phone Portrait, applied to smartphones in portrait orientation and represents the smallest responsive range. Mobile Menu, this breakpoint controls when the website navigation switches from the desktop menu to the mobile menu. All breakpoint values can be customized to match your project requirements. However, there's one very important thing to understand. When you look at your smartphone specifications, you may see that the screen width in portrait mode is, for example, 1320 pixels. At first glance, it might seem that you should set the phone portrait breakpoint to 1320 pixels. However, this is not correct. The reason is that device manufacturers usually specify the physical screen resolution in pixels. Responsive breakpoints, on the other hand, are based on the browser's viewport width, often referred to as CSS pixels or device-independent pixels. Modern smartphones have high-density displays, meaning that multiple physical pixels are used to represent a single CSS pixel. As a result, a device with a physical resolution of 1320 pixels may have an actual viewport width of only 440 CSS pixels. This is why breakpoint values should never be chosen based on the physical screen resolution listed in device specifications. Instead, they should be based on the viewport width used by the browser for responsive design calculations. Gridbox also provides the ability to disable responsive behavior entirely. To do this, navigate to Site Settings, Layout. Here, you'll find the Disable Responsive option. When enabled, responsive breakpoints are ignored, and the website is displayed using a single layout, regardless of screen size. In most cases, we strongly recommend keeping responsive mode enabled to ensure the best experience across all devices. The breakpoint system is the foundation of responsive design in Gridbox. By defining how your website adapts to different screen sizes, breakpoints help create a consistent and user-friendly experience across desktops, tablets, and mobile devices. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next tutorial.